everybody. We've returned. My next guest is the star of the critically acclaimed WB show Gilmore Girls. Please welcome Lauren Graham. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for,
What are you doing back there?
Well.
Oh, let me help you.
Honey, you're married now.
Hey, I'm not dead. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
My interviews start like no one else's. That's a bad thing.
No, it's good.
Thank you for being here. And also, congratulations, your show. It's very funny. It's
Thanks.
doing very well.
Thanks.
People really like this show.
They do, and that's a very nice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody told me your wife really likes it.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
Really?
Loves the show.
So then do you sit down and watch the WB with her?
No, I say, why aren't you watching tapes of my show? She gets really creeped out and starts to cry.
That's normal.
And the police come, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, get him off me! She's like, get him out! And it gets really weird.
Oh, well.
But enough about my life. You know, a lot of people think, and we saw tonight how tricky television can be.
Yeah.
This is a very unrehearsed, foolish show, and yet still we saw with the jacket incident up front, as I'll call it from now on,
Yeah.
that many things can go wrong. It's difficult. It's very hard.
It's difficult, it is.
Wow. We are so out of time.
No.
No,
Remember when you loved me when I came out? Remember?
I don't know what you're talking about. Difficult is how you say it in Welsh.
In Ireland.
You're so dumb. But no, your show is one of these one-camera film shows where you're making a movie every week.
Yeah.
How do you find any time? Because those schedules are, you know, you're up in the morning.
15, 16 hours
Exactly.
every day.
It's crazy.
I have to stop making fun of you, but you just said
But it's
you have
so
to
easy.
No, but you just said it's difficult because you have to get up in the morning.
I don't get up in the morning. I do the
That's
show at
true.
12:30 at night.
Oh, right.
I roll out of bed at 10 at night and come in here. Play along, folks. Look how dark out it is. It's just beautiful out there. That's a tough view to get.
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful. So, indeed, it is very difficult to do the show at work.
Forget this interview. This is so not happening anymore. This is not happening. I'm going to call security and have you dragged out of here.
Why?
All
Why
right,
is it
we
my
don't have
fault?
security.
For difficult? That's what I get in trouble for?
But it's tough. You have any
Yes.
kind of life at all?
No, I don't. It's pathetic. And the last thing anybody wants to hear from somebody on TV is like, it's so hard to be on television. You know, like no one
And
wants
you know
to hear
what?
that.
It's not hard at all to be on television.
Right.
It's not, and I hate when supermodels are telling you that, oh, we work so hard.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
They don't work hard at all.
Right.
They are lying.
Exactly.
But I'm not.
Right. So it is hard.
It's very difficult, and there are things, just normal life things that I would like to have, like, you know, friends, but also like a dog. Like I would really like, I mean, I have friends, but I just don't get to see them very much, and I
Right.
would love to have animals, and I specifically would love to have a dog, and I don't have time, or, you know, or
Dogs,
people
I have a dog. It's a lot of work. You have
You
to
have
get
people.
up in the morning. It's very
Yes.
difficult to do. No, but you have to walk the dog a lot.
Yes, I know. So instead, my friends Jen and Pete adopted a chicken for me.
What do you mean they adopted a chicken? How do you adopt a chicken?
There's a wonderful organization called Adopt a Farm Animal, and I'm not even kidding.
You know, that organization could be so misused.
Well, you don't get...
No, I don't know.
Well,
Someone over here, real quick.
that's the guy from the farm.
Yeah.
Calling. So
That's very good.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining my improv, lady.
Oh my God. So okay. So you know the low end of the adoption scale is you can adopt a chicken, but you can adopt, like, if you want to pay, you know, a couple bucks a month or whatever, you can adopt like a pig or a cow.
Right.
But so my friends adopted me a chicken, and you get like a photograph of the chicken and what the chicken likes to eat.
Let me guess. Grain.
My chicken liked grass, and you get a description of the chicken. My chicken was named Ruby, and she was shy and stays close to her friends. That's the description of her.
This is such nonsense.
I know, but...
They're just making this stuff up.
No.
No?
They know Ruby.
Okay.
So so you get this thing, and it was fun because I had, like, I guess it's the adult equivalent of, like, having a pet rock or something. You know,
Right,
you have,
right.
like, this pretend pet. And then, so I have Ruby for, like, a year. And then...
And you feel good because it's like, hey, I've got a
Yeah.
nice connection to an animal.
Yeah, it's not a dog, but I'm, like, you know, working my way up. And then I got this letter from the from the people, and it's like the most. Okay, so the letter says, "Dear Miss Graham, after a long and peaceful life at our, you know, California farm, Ruby died in her sleep." Yeah.
Enclosed is a chicken breast. Deep fried for your enjoyment.
Now,
You're like, this is terrible. Oh, what,
but it goes on and on, like it's enough to let you know that your chicken died, you know, but then it's like, we know that, you know, Ruby could never be replaced in your life, but if you wanted to adopt another chicken, and, you know, sorrow has touched us all at one time or another.
why did they tell you the chicken died?
I don't know.
You don't have to know. They could just say, okay, that
know.
chicken's Ruby now.
I know.
You could have Ruby for like 100 years.
I know.
That's terrible.
It was terrible, and I had this terrible feeling of loss. And all I'm trying to do is have a pet, you know? And now I'm just alone. I don't know. Now I'm just like,
It's
now it's
very-
so sad. I know, it's sad.
Very difficult for you. Well, now we're out of time.
No.
We really are out of time now. But listen, don't be sad. We're going to get you another chicken and then tell you that it died a week later.
Okay, good.
And your show is great. Gilmore
you.
Girls airs Tuesday nights at 8 on the WB. Please come back soon, because I always have a
Okay.
blast talking to you.
Me too.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks.
being here.
Thanks.
All right. Lauren Graham, everybody. We'll be right back with Hug Juarez. You're going to perform.